Welcome to the core foundation of Luxe Portraits 2026, our 43 global presets. Unlike our AI localized or zone-specific tools, these global presets transform your entire image in a single click, establishing your baseline color grade, tone curve, and atmospheric balance across the frame. Think of this group as your complete creative starting point, engineered to honor and protect skin integrity while sculpting background foliage, light, and contrast. This single group gives you 43 versatile looks, spanning 20 true-to-life clean options and 23 artistic stylized edits, including 5 timeless black and white finishes. Simply hover over the list to preview each look, tap to apply, and you've got an instant master base ready for your gallery. Let's scroll through the collection alphabetically. We begin with our clean presets, designed for true-to-life color, natural complexions, and polished light. Starting with Daylight Drift, an airy, low-contrast edit that tames harsh outdoor sun, lifting shadows while softening background greens and blues. Fresh Skin, designed for pure skin rendering, brightening complexion tones while smoothing contrast and muting distracting foliage. Gentle Focus creates a soft contrast feel with grounded depth, boosting warm skin luminance to draw focus to your subject. Golden Bloom infuses midtones with subtle amber warmth and brightens skin tones for a delicate, sun-kissed look. Ivory Softness mutes harsh saturations while opening up shadows, giving whites and backgrounds a soft, clean ivory finish. Lifted Shine brightens the entire frame while controlling highlights, boosting background luminance to create a backlit pop. Linen Canvas applies an organic warm highlight and cool shadow split tone with matte blacks for an understated editorial feel. Luminous Blush adds a vibrant rosy warmth and punchy contrast while softening skin textures for a fresh, glowing finish. Neutral Base provides a true, clean, unstylized starting point with gently opened shadows. Organic Glow combines lifted blacks and reduced contrast with brightened skin tones for a soft, naturally warm aesthetic. Outdoor Allure elevates outdoor portraits by boosting vibrancy across skin tones and skies while keeping background greens balanced. Pale Flush delivers a muted matte look with soft highlights and cool shadows, pulling back foliage saturation for a quiet mood. Perfect Finish polishes the image with crisp contrast, warm amber midtones, and subdued greens to keep eyes on your subject. Serene Light, high-key and airy, lifting shadows and boosting luminance across the frame to open up dark backgrounds. Soft Veil, a smooth, low-contrast edit with reduced clarity and delicate midtone warmth for a light, film-like finish. Studio Light, tailored for controlled lighting, boosting contrast and shadow detail while preserving precise skin tones. Sweet Silhouette sharpens subject separation with rich contrast, brightened skin tones, and deep background greens. True Skin, built for exact skin accuracy, boosting skin sat while keeping blues and aquas balanced and natural. Vanilla Glow smooths portraits with a creamy tone curve, lifted shadows, and a subtle warm and cool split tone. Warm Radiance casts a rich amber glow across the image by boosting midtone saturation and grounding shadow tones. Next, our stylized options include rich black and white finishes, distinct atmospheric mood, and cinematic color grades. Graphite Grade is a high-contrast, filmic monochrome with lifted matte blacks, brightened skin luminance, and fine grain. Luminous Skin, a clean black and white look built to make skin pop by boosting orange luminance against darkened backgrounds. Monochrome Print, a darkroom-inspired monochrome featuring deep blacks, clean midtones, and a faint cool shadow tint. Obsidian Luster, a sleek, high-detail black and white edit with emphasized texture, deep shadows, and polished highlights. Silver Study, a crisp monochrome look focused on radiant skin rendering, deep cool tones, and striking portrait contrast. Now on to Stylized Color. Bold Palette combines a matte tone curve with rich, saturated primaries and warm midtones to make subjects pop off the screen. Bronze Infusion wraps the scene in golden amber tones through warm color grading, soft contrast, and deep foliage. Cinematic Hour, an evocative golden hour film look featuring punchy contrast, warm amber midtones, and muted background saturations. Complexion Wash, a moody high-contrast edit with blue midtones and deep channel luminance that prioritizes undertones. Dreamy Sunlight, a modern teal and orange split tone that opens up shadows and brightens skin for an airy sun-kissed finish. Dusty Film, a vintage analog look with lifted matte blacks, compressed highlights, and warm, muted color grading. Earthy Richness Deepens background foliage with subtle green shadow toning while keeping skin tones grounded and rich for a cinematic finish. Espresso Touch, a moody coffee-inspired palette pairing blue shadow grading with warm midtones and softened highlights. Golden Editorial, a golden hour dream, this look pairs heavily desaturated foliage with brightened, warmed-from-within skin tones. Honey Shimmer, a golden mid-tone color grade with lifted shadows and shifted greens for a sun glow that feels authentic. Matte Fade, a soft, low-contrast finish with faded blacks and quiet greens that takes a subtle approach to putting the spotlight on skin tones. Moody Frame takes a filmic, dramatic approach with warm mid-tone grading and darkened background luminance that wraps subjects in rich depth. Muted Analog, film-inspired with added grain, desaturated foliage, and a subtle, cool shadow, warm highlight grade. Refined Portrait boosts clarity and global contrast while darkening cool background channels for strong, elegant subject separation. Sandy Warmth, a desert palette wash featuring a golden highlight grade, compressed highs, and deep foliage. Sunlit Dusk, a twilight-inspired edit that shifts foliage toward warm gold while boosting primary blue saturation. Vibrant Essence enhances texture and clarity while desaturating background leaves to keep subject skin luminous and full of life. And last, but not least, Warm Reverie, a soft golden global color grade with compressed contrast that warms skin tones for an inviting, dreamy mood. Whether you're looking for a clean, true-to-life foundation or a dramatic, stylized edit, the Luxe Portraits 2026 global presets give you instant, one-click mastery over your color and light.